One of the UDL ships that belongs to the board loses control and actually crashes on Monarch. Once this ship crashes, you will be given a quest known as Canids Cradel. The UDL ship will crash at a place called Sulphur's Pit. The Sulphur's Pit will be located just north of Cascadia's landing pad. Just go ahead and fast travel like I just said there, and then follow down to these steps. After you follow down these steps, just simply head north and follow the road from there. Now, when you follow this road, there will be a lot of monsters, so just be prepared. Bring some companions or whatnot. Bring some better gear. But after you go through following the road and then killing some of the monsters, you'll be able to go through the UDL ship, and you'll be entering the front of it. The UDL ship's glass will be broken, so you'll be able to enter it, and your companions will not follow you. But that does not matter, because you're simply just going in there for the module. After you are done looting, just access the terminal in front of you, and you'll have to eject a command key. This key will allow you to unlock 2 doors that are locked in front of you. The first door that you see immediately after you turn around, and then follow up by the ladder that you have to go up, and then you'll see a secondary door that is locked. Use the command key to unlock it, open it, and you'll find the gunship's targeting module. Now, when you acquire this targeting module, you will have 3 options. The first option is you can either give it to the Iconoclast, and if you do so, you will be going against the MSI.
Guess I'm in charge now. Still trying to figure out what that means. You've got the... Void held me. I'll never remember what that thing is called. The device from the ship. Do you have it? Glad to have you on our side, Captain. I'll need a moment to prepare before I send the troops out. I'm sure you'll see them on the road. Good luck.
After we are done talking to Zora Blackwood, simply access your map and teleport to Amber Heights Crossroads. That is where the Iconoclast troops will be meeting you at, and then you'll start the assault. After you fight through the MSI troops, you will be near Stellar Bay, and you will be facing Sanjar with his troops. Simply defeat Sanjar in any way you see fit, and then you will complete the quest. After you defeat Sanjar, then simply teleport back to Amber Heights and talk to Zora Blackwood.
We've done it. We're it. We are Monarch now. Halcyon isn't gonna know what hit them. We need to lick our wounds. Settle in. Meditate. At least it's our wasteland now.
After you finish talking to Zora, you will receive a weapon known as the Good Word. Now, it is simply just an LMG with an extended mag, so you're able to shoot longer. Now, I did test this weapon out, although, to be fair, I am not a huge fan of heavy weapons. I did go ahead and decided to use it and decided to shoot the whole town. Although, you will come to realize later on I get destroyed, but it was a fun gun to use. It definitely lasts a long time, so you just shred people's health and just have a lot of fun with it. But as you can see, I get utterly destroyed. The second option is to give the targeting module to Sanjar, the leader of the MSI.
If the Iconoclasts reach that ship first, there won't be any chance for a peaceful monarch. I don't suppose you've found the targeting module yet. I've sent patrols, but they're running into trouble with the Iconoclasts. Excellent! At last, we have what we need.
I wouldn't get excited just yet, sir. It looks like the Iconoclasts followed you. I have word they're gathering in the ruins outside of town.
Ooh, I just got goosebumps. You really know how to sell that, don't you? Maybe you could, teach me how you do that.
Sir, I doubt this is the time.
Right. I'll lock the south gate to keep them out. You'll have to approach from the north. Good luck.
After that discussion, you go through the northeast gate and you will meet a small squad of MSIA troops. Now, after fighting through the Iconoclast with your fellow MSI allies, you will be running into a church, which is where Zora Blackwood and some of her best men are held in. Simply just go in there, destroy her men first, or destroy her, however you see fit. And then after you defeat her, simply go back to Cellar Bay and talk to Sejar.
You're back. And in one piece. Does this mean I mean we won?
We did indeed, sir.
I can't believe it. Not that I'm really surprised, but, well, maybe a little. You did it. I mean, we did it. Of course. I don't mean to undercut everything you've done for us.
Shall I make a note for your self-review? Give credit more generously?
Not now, Celia. Yes, I don't mean to keep you. Anyhow, thank you. And good luck to you.
After completing the quest, you will gain a weapon from him known as the MSI Saltuna Seer. Now this is a flamethrower, and it actually has really good damage for a flamethrower. And it melts through people's health, and I mean it melts. Yes, obviously a flamethrower, it's fire, it does that, but it actually is really fun using this weapon, and I tested it on the town that gave me this weapon that you will see in a few seconds. And I had a lot of fun. As you can see here, the health really melts. Yeah, he just, he dead. He be dead, son. Oh, these poor people. Aw, man. Granny down. But anyways, yes, this weapon is really nice to use. Now, the third option is to actually convince the Iconoclast and the MSI to join in an alliance.
I've thought about it, but I think we're too far gone. Pulling Carlotta's support was crossing a line. Yeah, well, we'll die Fuck. I sound like Graham. Throwing lives at a problem. We've lost a hell of a lot to this fight. Graham would never agree to this, but I'm starting to realize how often he led us astray. All right. If he's willing to talk, I'll give him a chance.
If the Iconoclasts reach that ship first, there won't be any chance for a peaceful monarch. I don't suppose you've found the targeting module yet. I've sent patrols, but they're running into trouble with the Iconoclasts. They're all mad! And what's more, they left us! I don't see any way for us to work together. Oh, not this again.
Remember what we practiced, sir.
Yes. The words in those reviews were very hurtful, but they do not define me. I am a mantipillar, and my will is my cocoon. I can emerge and become whatever I wish. Normally, I'd find this kind of talk from you quite invigorating. But this is a difficult moment for me. Still, perhaps you have a point. Supposing you're right, who exactly would you have me work with? The Iconoclasts are not the most compromising sorts. That's an interesting suggestion. I confess I don't know much about her except that she worked for Rizzo.
There ain't a body on this planet that can keep a group patched up like she has. I don't know how she does it.
I'd be willing to consider it, but I need to see her review first. One can't be haphazard about these things. Besides, if you think her skills will complement mine, then we should see what those skills are. Excellent. Her review would be in the Rizzo offices in Cascadia. Bring it to me, and I'll see if she's qualified.
If you do not know where Cascadia is located, it is southwest of the map, just west of Cascadia's Turnpike, and east of Cascadia's landing pad. If you do have it discovered, just simply teleport there, like I do here, and there will be some marauders So go ahead and just take care of them, and once you take care of them, there will be a terminal. That is where you get Zora's information, and then you can give it to Sinjar, and then you can continue on with the quest.
Hey, my parents and their gold-shitting friends are...
Any luck bringing the Iconoclast to the bargaining table? I don't like the idea that they'll be trying for that module while we delay. Very well. I can't promise anything, but let's see what we have here. Well, it seems like she's actually very qualified.
If it weren't for her, I'd wager the Iconoclast would have died off a while ago.
All right. I'll have Celia organize a meeting in neutral territory, the old OSI church in the ruins. Meet us there, and we'll discuss terms.
The location of the meeting point is very close to Stellar Bay, is located south of Stellar Bay Ruins South Gate. Use that as a fast travel point to get there, and then the meeting will be held in a church, and then once you enter the church, the negotiations will begin.
Hey, thanks for coming.
I wish I'd had more time to prepare a proper analysis on the costs and benefits of your proposed union, but I suppose we'll have to improvise. I certainly hope you don't mean to undercut the value of due diligence.
I get the feeling this is gonna take a while. Sanjar, Stellar Bay's got food and walls. And my people need both. If you'll have us, we're willing to share the space.
Do you have any idea what that would cost? Why, drawing up the budget alone is going to take weeks.
Not good enough. I need to move a fair amount of my people into the city. We need shelter, Captain. Suppose some of our healthier folk could offer aid. Some of us need to stay in the city proper, though.
Well, I'll be damned. If you two can work together, maybe there's some hope for this place after all.
Truly, a compromise? I'm not sure I'd ever have heard as much from Graham.
Graham was a murderous fiend. And I'd be shocked if you didn't already know that.
This feels like one of those times when everyone at headquarters but me is laughing at something, but you two aren't laughing.
Amber Heights, you haulhead. 10 years ago, Graham had all those people killed.
What? That's not possible. Even for him, that's going too far. But that means... I had no idea, I swear. Look, we were both fed up with corporate leadership, but I never guessed he'd do something like that.
I buy it. Sanjar ain't capable of hurting a sprat, even from a distance.
You can't take bureaucrats at their word. You back someone into a corner like this, and they'll say anything to get out of it. Okay. You're right. Sorry. It'll take me a while to get over losing Graham.
You know, I felt the same way years ago, when he first left. You know, there was something magnetic about him that let you ignore the things you didn't want to see. But surely you know what that's like.
Yeah, I do. Okay, if you're willing to house and supply some of us, I'll have our more capable soldiers help out. Yes, Captain. It was. Thanks for coming out, Sanjar. Guess I'll see you at Stellar Bay.
Gotta be honest, Captain. Never thought I'd see the day. You've done a good thing for Monarch here.
Don't know how you managed to get Zora and Sanjar in the same room.
After the negotiations have been met, you will receive a reward known as the Soft Speaker. It is a two-handed melee weapon, and the soft speaker might give you a hint on what it is. It has a 90% noise reduction, so it's a very nice stealth weapon. So if you make it a stealth build, this weapon will be really nice to use. So there you have it, folks. This is my very first tutorial video that I have ever made with commentary. I've made one other very old one. It was a Star Wars one. I didn't really like it, and I mean, it's up there if you guys want to watch it, but I didn't really like it. So if you want to watch it, you can go right ahead. But other than that, it has been a lot of fun. I really enjoyed this game, Outworlds, or Outer Worlds, and it's just a lot of fun. For those that are thinking about buying it, please buy it. You will not regret it, especially if you're a huge fan of the older Fallouts like New Vegas and Fallout 3. Thank you guys for watching, though, and tuning in. Please tell me down in the comments below what you liked and what you disliked, so I can make better future tutorial videos. And I've also tried to make the video as short as possible so that it won't be boring to you guys. And I love you all. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and that bell notification to get notified for future upcoming videos. And I'll see you guys around. Love you guys.